welcome to the 56th annual meeting. I'm going to go over just a couple of housekeeping items. We will take all of the motions in the votes in this room today. And then everyone online, if y'all would please type your name in the chat box. And at the end of the meeting, we'll tell everyone how to register for our door prizes. Mr. Chairman.
All right. Hello, my name is Wayne Price, Chairman of the Board of Directors, and I hereby call this meeting to order. Welcome to the 56th annual meeting. Thank you for being here tonight for the Lone Star Credit Union's annual meeting. These are challenging times, but we still want to share the results of another successful year. We appreciate you joining us this evening. The annual report and the official document of the annual meeting and the minutes of the 55th annual meeting were sent via email to all registered attendees prior to this meeting. These documents may also be found on Lone Star Credit Union's website. The Treasurer's report and the Audit Committee report are included in the annual report. The bylaws of the Lone Star Credit Union state that 25 members constitute a quorum, and I declare a quorum is present. A copy of the 55th annual meeting minutes were sent via email to registered members and were available for review on the website prior to the meeting. Do I have a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes of last year's meeting?
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the motion carries. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes of the 55th annual meeting?
So moved.
We have a second.
Second motion.
All right, we got a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that motion carries. All right, now we'll have the chairman and CEO's reports from video. Welcome to the 56th annual meeting of Lone Star Credit Union. Thank you all for being here. Our success depends on the proactive interest and involvement of our member owners, and we appreciate each and every one of you for making this a priority. As we continue to adjust to the post-pandemic world, Lone Star Credit Union continues to perform quite well, as we will see in the annual report for 2022. Let's look at a few highlights. A growth in assets is a primary indicator of how well our members are receiving the products and services we offer. Our current assets are $163.5 million, an increase of 2.1% from 2021. Lone Star Credit Union continues to be a well-capitalized financial institution with a strong net worth ratio of 9.16%. To put that in perspective, a net worth position above 7% is considered well capitalized by our regulators. In 2022, our members invested over $2.8 million with the Lone Star Investment Solutions. Of this total, $2.19 million was inside money and $693,000 was outside money. You, the member owners of this institution, have borrowed more than $118.5 million, an increase of 12.3%. Thank you for trusting Lone Star Credit Union for your lending needs. As loan demand increased, delinquencies are now at 0.21%. This reflects the competitive rates Lone Star Credit Union is able to offer, despite the upward trend in interest rates we've seen nationally. In 2022, Lone Star Credit Union wrote 24 home loans worth more than $4 million and 55 home equity loans worth more than $6 million, reflecting a still strong housing market despite interest rates trending upward, demonstrating your trust in our financial institution. Although supply chain issues have continued to contribute to parts and inventory shortages for new vehicles, Lone Star Credit Union wrote 159 auto loans worth nearly $8 million. Loans for previously owned vehicles continued at a steady pace. In 2022, Lone Star Credit Union wrote 676 auto loans worth more than $21 million. I'd like to recognize my fellow board members for their dedication to this credit union. United in leadership, we are responsible for ensuring your credit union has a capable, qualified, and transparent management team, and I can say without hesitation that we do. The strength of this board's commitment to the high standards of governance and management is integral to the Lone Star Credit Union's well-being, sustainability, and prosperity. Please indulge me while I take a moment to express my deepest confidence in the leadership of Becky Reed, the wisdom and guidance of our esteemed board of directors, the commitment of our dedicated staff, and the support and loyalty of our member owners. The last several years have presented many changes and challenges, and as we've adapted together, we have proven that we are more than capable of facing any new challenges and opportunities we may encounter in 2023. At this time, I would like to welcome Lone Star Credit Union's Chief Executive Officer, Becky Reed.
Good evening, and welcome to the 56th annual meeting of Lone Star Credit Union. When you joined our credit union with your initial deposit, you became one of the most important people in the credit union industry, a member owner. That initial deposit was your share in the credit union, and it empowered your voice and your vote. Let me take a moment to draw a distinction between a not-for-profit member-owned credit union and other financial institutions. When most banks hold their annual meetings, the room is filled with shareholders who bought stock, sometimes for large sums of money, and they expect big returns for that investment, which comes from the bank's customers. Those meetings are often filled with anonymous faces from around the world, certainly not from local communities. That's not the way credit unions do it. Here, you're surrounded by people like yourself who have an equal share of Lone Star Credit Union, one member, one vote. As a result, we can offer products and services customized to meet the needs of the communities we serve. When your direct deposit goes into your account, you're making sure that your neighbor gets an affordable car loan. In short, credit unions put people over profits. 2022 was a year that included swift changes in the economic landscape. Inflation rose to its highest point in decades, and interest rates began rising as a result. Your credit union responded to these changes by reducing or eliminating fees, keeping loan interest rates fair and balanced with the overall market, and continuing to find ways to meet the needs of the communities we serve. In 2022, Lone Star Credit Union renewed our focus on community partnerships with the addition of a community engagement advisor. We've doubled down on our community involvement by donating hundreds of hours of volunteer time to causes that benefit our communities. We created a special hero loan for the heroes in our communities, namely first responders, educators, military, and healthcare workers. When we noticed our members purchasing cryptocurrency, we responded by providing a self-custody crypto exchange where you own the cryptocurrency the day you buy it through our partnership with Bank Social. And we continue to focus on providing our members with a variety of service options, from a robust digital platform to a friendly face in a branch. With more than 40% of our members interacting with us online, we strive to provide innovative technology solutions that you expect. Looking forward, we are excited to bring you a new branch in Kaufman, Texas. You may have seen the building going up at 175 and 34. We hope to be open this summer. The new branch will host the same combination of friendly faces and self-service technology that you receive at Ferguson Road. Exciting new products and services will be offered in 2023 as well, providing you, our members, with an opportunity to benefit even more from our ongoing relationship. While 2022 was a year of transition, Lone Star Credit Union had one of our best years ever. Your credit union is strong, healthy, and focused on you, and we look forward to continuing to serve you and doing good in our communities. We're on this journey together, and we thank you for your membership. Good night.
All right, there being no unfinished business recorded in the minutes from last year, we will move on to new business. The new business for tonight will be the election of directors. At this time, I would like to call on Jerry Clancy, Chairman of our Nominating Committee, to present the Nominating Committee report.
Good evening. My name is Jerry Clancy, and it is my pleasure to present the Nominating Committee report. According to our bylaws, the Nominating Committee reviewed the applications submitted by persons interested in serving on the Board of Directors of Lone Star Credit Union. Applications were received by Ryan Holloway, Marky Holmes, and Dr. Graham Sweeney, and they did meet the requirements. It's the duty of the Nominating Committee to nominate a person for each vacancy. The Nominating Committee determined that these incumbents were more than qualified to succeed themselves for another 3-year term and places their names in nomination. Because only one application per open position was received, the incumbents are running unopposed. By acclamation, the incumbents Ryan Holloway, Marky Holmes, and Dr. Graham Sweeney are elected to the Board of Directors for an additional 3-year term.
All right, congratulations to Ryan, Marky, and Graham on their re-election to the Board of Directors. I look forward to serving another term with each of you. Leanne Carson will join us again to share how the annual meeting door prize drawing will be conducted.
All right, members can enter for a chance to win a $100 Visa gift card. We will have 2 of them. You will go to the link shown on the screen. It'll also be on, is it on the website? Mm-hmm. On the website. And we will do the drawing on, and you will be notified on March the 27th.
All right, again, thank you for attending, and the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.